Welcome to the classiest place on earth, and I hope you volume. I hope you're all doing well. You shifted again. Isn't this song this is BB No Dollar Sign. Fucking BB No Dollar Sign. He's got some fun fucking music, man. I actually really like him. I hope you're all doing well today. Man. Yeah, volume is better now because damn, that was loud. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Yesterday, dude, I didn't we kind of accidentally streamed for 10 and a half hours. It reminds me of the old days. Remember the old days where it was like all of a sudden 14 hours would go by and I was like, guys, we have to do something. I ended this stream and sat there and I was like, wow, I have nostalgia right now. I used to accidentally stream for like 13 hours sometimes. And I had to be told no. I did. The Night Mothers make a return. I know. So I can't. It's so much fun though, man. I don't know. I don't even know if I like. Repo's okay. Like Repo is just like any of those other group games. I just like sitting and laughing. There's nothing like sitting and just laughing hysterically at the dumb shit. That's it. And man, I just can't say no. It's terrible, but what a fuck. I feel bad for Elle, though. I genuinely have been thinking about it ever since. I cannot figure out why the fuck she gets kicked from our game like 5 minutes in. Like on a timer. If you didn't get to join us last night, we had an amazing Faded Friday, as usual. Really good music, which I still have the links up. We have like 6, I think, that we didn't get through. But then we rolled right into Repo, and it was amazing and super fun. But man, I was so tired, and I think I fucked my back up by sitting too long in like keyboard and mouse position like I used to. You guys know this is why I play with a controller, because I hunch up and then I fuck my back up. I passed my exam this morning, so now I can move forward without with changing jobs. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? Wait, what are you gonna do? Like, are you going to a different facility? Or a different job within the facility? Oh, I'm so excited for you. Should we cheers? I might still be high from yesterday. I don't know, but we'll cheers anyways. I had to change my bong water 3 times yesterday. Good morning, Knives. No one was redeeming posture channel point thing. I don't know. It was really high. I don't know. I don't know. They might have. I'll go from being an educator to having clients as a behavioral therapist. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Are you fucking excited? Is it the lip? I know, it's so shiny. It's so weird that like my longest lasting lipstick is this. It stays shiny like this. It's like vinyl. It's very odd. Cheers. Cheers, bitches. That's super exciting. That's how I felt after I passed my boards. Same feeling. Like, it doesn't click for a while. And then there's this weird mental that, like, don't I have something to do? Shouldn't I still be studying? I think there's something I should be doing right now. Isn't there something there's no way I actually passed that. Because, like, there's part of you that just believes you'll never pass it, right? Like, genuinely, that was me. I was like, there's a huge chance that I just don't pass these. And then what? Like, I pay so much money for all these programs to study the information, spend at like however amount of time. For me, it was like 8 weeks of just like literally 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I sat on my mom's couch in silence and studied. It was mind-numbing, but for a while, you genuinely don't know how to function. I didn't. Like, I've told you guys that before, but when I was in college, I actually, like, for 10 years, stopped painting, I stopped drawing, I stopped reading for fun. Like I had to rewrite my personality when I got out of school. It was weird. She woke up a bit late too and still nailed it. That's because she's a smart ass bitch. That's just facts. My back is fucked up. I want it back. It's like my breathing muscle in my back, man. And I can't stretch it. No matter what I do. What a pain in the dick. Backs are the worst. Oh, but I planted a bunch of shit in my garden. Literally. At nighttime last night. I think I was just so high. I think I was at that point where I was just so stoned that I didn't really realize it was nighttime anymore. So I was listening to the movie from movie night and literally crouched in the yard. It was night. Like I took a picture. The moon was out and I was planting seeds. I did it until there was no more light. It's like I'm in this cycle now with the grass growing where I have to keep on a watering cycle and I'm watching it like crazy. So I'm just constantly like out in my yard. And there's a section of my yard where the sun just bakes my yard all day long. No shadow whatsoever. And so I rototilled the fuck out of it and I planted, it's like along my fence. So I planted squash and zucchini and nasturtiums and marigolds. Nasturtiums and marigolds are really good for keeping pests away because they're peppery or something and pests won't eat them. But I planted a bunch of those along the fence where it gets really, really fucking hot. And, like, I have to water every day, and the more I water, the more the dirt gets gummy, and so I'm, like, in this weird, like, mental time pressure frame where I'm like, I gotta get seeds in the dirt before I keep watering it and watering it and watering it, and I'm gonna have to rototill it again. So I'm like, so my brain was like, it's that ADD thing. I'm sure you guys have fucking seen these TikToks where it's like, I went in the kitchen to start cleaning the kitchen, and then I noticed the spice rack was disorganized, and in order for me to clean the kitchen, I had to dust the spice rack shelf, and so I had to take all the spices off the spice rack shelf to dust it, but then I had to organize the spices, and I noticed we had a lot of doubles and a lot of old ones, so then I started going through them, and then I realized it's been a really long time since I made cookies, and so I left out the spices I needed to make cookies and organized the rest of the spices, and then I realized I didn't have any eggs and milk, so then I went to the store to get eggs and milk, but then I realized I didn't have gas, so then I went to the gas station to get gas, and then I realized we didn't have... It's that. Anyone else deal with this? Like 24/7? Like I need to take a shower, but that means I need to work out. And if I need to work out, then I need to do this first so then I can work out. So then I can shower. Like it's this, and I do that constantly. And so it's like this, I need to water the yard, but if I water the yard, then I can't put the seeds in. So I got to put the seeds in because then I can water the yard. And then when I'm out in the yard, I start noticing dirt and, rocks and I start picking. It's this like fucking snowball. And then all of a sudden it's 10 o'clock at night and it's dark. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing in the dirt? Brains are interesting. But I see TikToks and Instagrams about this where it's like a real video of someone breaking down, explaining this thought process and why they're just sitting in a heap of shit. And I'm like, I get that. Like, I live that hard. It's so hard to train my brain not to do something else when I'm on a current activity. And that's it. I was like the witch in the yard planting seeds by moonlight. I really was. It was... But, like, that's my brain. I can't just go take, like, I need to take a shower. Well, if I need to take a shower, I need to walk the dogs. Because if I don't walk the dogs before I work out, if I work out first, then I won't walk the dogs. So I got to walk the dogs. It's this horrible chain of events that has to happen from one spark of, like, I need to take a shower. Or I need to water the lawn. And suddenly I'm out there for 3 hours. I get shit done, but it's exhausting. Good morning, Berserker. How are you, love? Planting seeds in the moonlight while listening to otherworldly voices in your head. You want witches? Because that's how you get witches. By moonlight, my dudes. I took a picture of my art, actually. I'll post it in Discord later. But I took a picture because for those, if I've been talking about it too much, probably. No, like, I know a lot of you gardens, so some of you care. But my yard is mud. It's a clay. And when we first moved in, it was, I mean, we have pictures of it, of Zach standing in it. There were no, they were taller than that. They're taller than Zach. Weeds in my yard. They're like, Tamood, thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the class alive and giving any swings. Milkweed, I think is what they're called. They're like this spiky, they look like almost like a dandelion plant, but if you let them go too long, they shoot up and create a stalk, and the leaves are kind of spiky. And my entire yard was that. Just like these huge 7-foot tall spiky ass weeds. That was it. My entire yard. And so it's been like 5 years of just slowly going through and tearing all these weeds out, trying to tear out the taproots and shit like that. And because of that, there's no root system. So then there's mud. And you guys know I talk about the fucking mud in my house all the time and how much I have to fucking vacuum. So the grass and the clover is like my new project, but I hayed the fuck out of I strawed the fuck out of my yard. It's strawy. It's very strawy. I just attempted to adult and failed. Went to get groceries, bought everything, got home, checked receipt, forgot a bag at self-checkout. The amount of times I've done that, dude. They'll save that bag for you if you go back, usually. How was that vile? Oh, Glut, is that like my brain? Hold on. I don't even have Twitch up on this computer. Wow, Katie. Okay, then it's not milkweed because it doesn't flower. The reason I thought it was milkweed is when you break it, it's milk, like the stem gets milky, but I think there's a lot of plants that do that. It's a weed. It's a nasty fucking weed. When we go to town, I have to grab a couple seed trays so I can start my seeds. I have to do that. That's my next project. Now that, like, the grass was the big deal, now I get to do my own fun planting, which is my marijuana, and I'm very excited. Saw down a tree? What the fuck? Please be safe. Why are you killing a tree? Yeah, I mean, if it's anything like the ones I've seen before, hold on, I wanted to pull it up. I wonder if anything's gonna work. My screens were so fucked up yesterday. It was so weird, like trying to go back and forth. Hold on, I think I've seen this. The little kid definitely has ADHD, but what I'm talking about, this body doubling thing, I didn't realize. I've been doing this my whole life, but if you smack two people together and either both or one has ADHD, a lot of the time the ADHD person will suddenly get really fucking efficient and like actually start completing tasks just because there's a human in the room, and it's called body doubling. And so at the end of the episode, like the kid actually completes his whole project, does a really, really fucking good job because his dad's just buzzing around him doing nothing the whole time. It's hilarious. The show is great. Philisms. Make sure to watch at least one sunset or one sunrise every day. At least one sunset. Philisms. He's like the most warm-hearted idiot you can possibly imagine. I watch that show a lot when I just want to lay around and do nothing because it's just like good feelings. It's just like, I don't know. I enjoy it. It's great. Now I have to find where the fuck my music went. Actually, no, let's not do that. We have videos to finish from yesterday, so I'm going to move those over. While this is working, let's just move that shit over. Hold on. We only have like 6, I think, from yesterday. A couple funnies and a couple videos. I think one of them we've seen, but I fucking love the band, so I don't care. And then the last one's going to be great. I think you're going to love it. I don't know who gave any of these to me, but I'm excited. He's such a fucking good character. He's just heartwarming. It doesn't help that the current landscape of the world has way too much unnecessary stimuli pushing itself in our faces. Oh my God, Vex, I was talking about this, I think yesterday morning before I got too high, but I was talking about how, you ever notice when you're like trapped on an airplane or a train or in someone else's house or somewhere where you're just away from all of your own things and your brain kind of turns on? Like, I don't know if that's just me, but like if I'm trapped on a plane, for instance, and I'm just reading a book or whatever, and I'm just trapped in a seat, my brain lights on fire with ideas. Like, I just suddenly start getting all these cool ideas for stream and all these cool ideas of what to do with you guys and fun games to play. But when I'm in my own environment where I have constant fucking stimuli around me, it doesn't give my brain a chance to even be creative. So I kind of have to like lock myself in a space to give my brain that room to actually create. It's very interesting. We did not get through all the Spotify links or all the YouTube links. If I missed it, just give it to me. We're cleaning them up anyways. I did not. We have 2. Thank you. This is that crazy lip vinyl stuff. I say crazy because it's literally like I can take a hot shower and it doesn't come off. The only way this shit comes off your mouth is with like makeup remover. It's this. It's Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. So we watched this one yesterday, but if you missed it, I can't let you miss it. So I don't know why it's still up, actually. Like, it's up and up. Oh, thank you. Behave. Oh, yeah, we have Spotify. That's what I was going to do. If I do these, and then I do these. Yeah. I might. Where did we stop yesterday? Diamonds on your dagger senses? That might be it. It doesn't sound familiar. We'll try it. I'm gonna load a bowl. Is it Spotify or is it YouTube? These are the Spotify ones I have left. Kosh, gimme. I'm sorry if I missed them. I did get, I mean, I want to blame it on being really high, but. Thank you. Better? Spotify can be way loud, so I tend to go on the safe side so I don't blow people's ears out. This is fun by a band just called Senses. Ooh, I like the Skelly. I think. Yeah, I do. Looks like it's having diarrheas, though. Thank you, Kosh. I'm sorry I missed them. I didn't even see that yesterday. Yeah, I totally just didn't. That's on me, and I apologize. I am a shamed. This is not a moosing. Just randomly bleeding out of your pinky finger? Is this like a new superpower? They look familiar, and I'm trying to. I might know a song by them. I'll have to look for it, but they look familiar. Like I might have seen something on YouTube. I watch a lot of shit and then do not remember what I've watched. It's a terrible habit. Do you have a cut vial, or is this like squirting out from under your fingernail? Like, did my light just die? Okay, we're not gonna talk about it. That was weird. What's y'all's favorite strain in prep for this cheers? Oh man. Poltergeist is a really good strain. It's such a weird name, I swear I'm not making it up. Gax movie number 5 is probably one of my favorite strains. And it's like my dispensary will have it for like a year, and then it won't have it for a year, and then it'll have it for a year. And it's just the best. Lilac Diesel, really good strain. And then there's like the usuals like Mac and shit like that. Sour Diesel. Mac, right? Mac is such a good one. I was saying the other day, like, I don't see Mac that often, just like pure Mac, but I see like Mac Stacks, Stax. Oh, it just went to the next song. That was fucking fast. Hold on. That last song was Diamonds on Your Dagger Senses. This one is Monsters featuring Black Bear by All Time Low and Black Bear. Wait, All Time Low, what year is it? Is this the resurgence of All My Child music? What's happening? Cinderella strains I like Cindy White, I'll see a lot. Gelato. Gelato's a good strain. Gelato 41, garlic strains, diesel strains, any kind of cake. Oh, yeah, cake. Cake strains. Gelato 41. I don't know if I've had Gelato 41. This super sounds like music from when I was like in high school. You could have put this on the radio behind an Avril Lavigne song and no one would question you. This is crazy. Ooh! Let me know if you like the meat breath. Okay, cheers. Meat breath is a strain I just recently tried, and the only reason I really talked about it, it was a good strain, but I was terrified it was actually going to smell like someone's meat breath. For some reason, it didn't. Like, what is that even? Was runts like just the little crunchy sugar bits? They were like nerds. Like, what was the difference between runts and nerds? Was it just different brands? I don't remember. Runts were shaped like fruit? Cute! I wasn't allowed to have that kind of candy as a kid. So I don't think I've ever eaten runts. But I think I've... Did it kind of look like the Trick cereal of candy, but they were like chewy? Fake banana is not one of my favorite flavors. Fake banana is not tasty. Okay, so that one was All Time Low and Blackberry. This one's Beartooth in between. Wow. I wonder, okay, before it starts, I always wonder in songs like this, when you're writing the lyrics, did you write out the whoa part? Did you start your poem with whoa? Genuine curiosity, not a writer. Someone wrote this. Dude, crispy. So candy cigarettes, yeah, like ethically, what the fuck? Obviously, that was a ploy to get us into smoking as adults. What the fuck was with the wax candy? I loved it. But I think back on it and I'm like, my parents paid money for some wax lips for me to chew on in the car. Wax candy. What? We were damn into that shit. I don't know why. What rhymes with wah? I like the song though. I used to smoke Marlboro Smooths and they were Girl Scout Thin Mint flavored cigarettes. Shut up. Like identical. Oh, that's danger sauce. I liked the wax lips. I think it was I just liked to chew on it. I don't know. Runts were known for having the flavor of what bananas used to taste like and is now considered fake banana. Really? Like the flavor of like a banana Laffy Taffy? Oh, I wouldn't eat a banana if it tasted like that. That is, it's making me, and I haven't had one in like 50 years. I don't like it. Same. It's the chew. It's Laffy Taffy. It's Starburst. Anything that like I kind of have to maw on for a bit. I like it. I don't know. It's probably terrible for my teeth, but like that. God. I like the mini Starburst because no one has time to unwrap individual Starburst anymore. Okay, the last time I got Starburst, I shit you not, I swear to God, every third Starburst, the wrapper got stuck on the Starburst, and I had to like lick it and get the rest of the paper off it. The time I spent just to not eat paper. What's happening there? Lemon and light pink are my favorite too. I don't like the orange ones. I have vivid memories of being 5-ish and visiting my grandpa in the hospital, and he was smoking in his bed in an ashtray built into the bed railing. No shit, the hospital I trained at, all of the nurses' stations had cigarette trays. That's how old the hospital was. Obviously, they weren't in function anymore. But and my mom would tell me stories. She worked at the hospital when everybody smoked. And she was like, yeah, you'd see a doctor. What they would do is they'd put their cigarette in their mouth, wash their hands, and then go in the patient's room, continue smoking, talk to the patient, stick it in their mouth, wash their hands, leave the room. I did not witness any of this, but the stories are very entertaining. Sour Skittles are the best Skittles. I don't even know why anyone fucks with normal Skittles anymore after that. Oh, is that about the... Oh, it's okay. That got fucked up. Is this still gonna work? Have you heard of the extinct banana? Oh, of course it's a disease spread that fucked up bananas. Of course it is. I'm trying to remember. I like this song. Um, that made my brain nerves happy. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, when I was in school, one of my chemistry labs, we had to create the ester that makes it so you smell banana. And it was so horrific. Like, it was an entire lab that just smelled like you were trying to suck banana Laffy Taffy through your nose. It was so bad. It was so obnoxious, that smell. But it was made, it was lab made. But Jesus. That was good brain chemicals. Whatever that beat was made my brain go. It was horrible, Vissy. You couldn't breathe. It was like that stifling. And we were working in vented hoods and shit like that. But it was like the moment everybody reached the part of the experiment where you put A plus B and the smell, it meant you got success, but the room, everybody was just like, horf. It was bad. It was strong. I like this. Death by Rami, bitch famous. Is this yours? Well done, Viata. Banana flavors what bananas used to taste like before the strain was killed out by a fungus. That's what I was just reading, yeah. And now the fungus is mutated and it's starting to kill off current bananas. The next strain is going to taste closer to the old bananas. I mean, the banana bread would probably be dank. I just hope we still keep bananas. Yeah, that was Bitch Famous by Death by Rami, Romy. That was dope. That was happy brain noise. I kind of zoned out there for a minute. I don't know if anybody else experiences that, but there's some songs where every once in a while there's certain noise, and it's not like the same noise every time. It's the perfect amalgamation of sound where something down your spine goes teetle, 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 deedle, dee. And you just like, that's what I want in my brain all the time, though. And I don't know. There's very few songs that do it. This is NF Let You Down. I think I know NF. Listen, if I wish to consume banana Laffy Taffy with my nose, I'll thank you for not kink shaming or something. I would never. Oh, this is the same guy from yesterday. Okay, cool. Cool. I think I've heard this song. Unless this is just a sample I've heard. Yeah, this song's like popular as fuck, isn't it? If you didn't get to see this guy yesterday, it was a really good song. He's a decent fucking rapper. He sounds like Eminem, though. You could tell me this was Eminem, I would have thought it was him. Is it snuggle time? Hi, bud. He really sounds like Eminem here. Bazabelli, bless. We're cleaning up from yesterday. We still had lots of music left. You're such a good boy. I know. Mom, I haven't had attention ever. You died and left me alone this time. I'm obviously here while our pet's not happening. What else do you do with your hands? You're so cute. Same. You're too sweet for words, bud. Too sweet for all the words. Okay. The weird this cat thing he does. He pushes his head. I've never had a dog do that. Okay. I've never had a dog that did this, that burrowed into me before, but these guys do. Especially Trick. He loves to push his head. He does the bowing. He does like the and then pushes his head into my chest, and that's hug time. I've just never had a dog that loved that before, and you're such a lover. You're always down for a snuggle. You don't give a shit. The same thing? Yeah, they do like they look at you, like they'll put their paws on your shoulder or whatever, they're looking at you, and they just do this like, like we made eye contact too long. We didn't interact, so this is what's happening now. And it's this just gentle like head push, and it reminds me of what cats do. This one's Hong Kong fuck you, third world fighting music. Continuous play, whatever that means. Yeah, he does the exact same thing, the bow. And it's just, you melt my soul. What up, Kozu? How are you? And there's Miss Wienerbutt. Don't get your head stuck, Miss Ma'am. That's some breath you got. You have breath. Hot, hot dog breath. I don't know how you're doing it. Like, I'm sure there will be some sort of balance that the dogs will institute amongst each other that's like, this is how we're all getting love amongst, but you see how these guys, they don't fight for me, but they push each other out of the way, they bait each other so that one gets attention and one doesn't. Like, they're kind of manipulative little cucks to each other. And I don't know what, I mean, they're really good with Zelda though. Is this it? Is this? Thank you. You just like to be touched. As long as you're touched, yeah. It's chaos. Oh God, when you come home, oh my God. See, and that's what I'm saying. My too, it's chaos. She's such a doofus. You're a doofus, Bill. Is it just snuggle time while you listen to metal? Ooh, your breath is bad too. It's breath. You have dog breath. What an odd song. Still the same song. Me neither. Oh, the circle thing. It's adorable when he does that. Look at her wiggly nose. You got such a wiggly nose, baby girl. Is this all you need? Okay. You're very low maintenance. The circles. Does your dog ever circle for kind of a ridiculous amount of time? I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit because none of us can understand it anyways. Sometimes it's crazy how many times they'll fucking circle. And I just look at them like, pick, do it. And they'll circle, 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 and then just stare at me and not lay down. I'm like, what? There's nothing I can do for you. I don't know what to do. Circle, 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 stare at me. Like, what? What? Ooh, hold on. Oh my God, is it the puppy? Oh my God, it's gonna be the puppy. Wait, oh no. Is it in the Discord? Because it's trying to open in a fucking browser. I don't want to open in a browser. I know, puppy for the next 24 hours. Is he in the aminals? Oh my God. How does he look like a puppy and an old man? I'm going to pull it up, don't worry, at the same time. I'm pulling up these pictures for everybody, don't worry. How? Oh my God. Okay. Okay, the paw in your hand is making me kind of panic for you because that's as big as my adult dog's hands. Come here. Come here. Come here. Show me your foot. Can we do a comparison, bud? Okay. There we go. Adult dog. I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't have big hands at all. I cannot palm a basketball. This puppy hand, I mean, is the most precious, beautiful thing I've ever seen in the world, but also, you bought a horse. I'm so excited for your family. I'm so excited for you. This dog is going to be the coolest freaking thing. You got a horse, though. Hold on, I'm trying to put it on the right screen. Oh my God, that paw, though. Sorry to just, like, make you show off your feet, bud, but I wanted to show everyone how... An adult puppy, an adult paw. Look at this. Look. That's... Holy shit, Sarah! Sarah, in celebration of 100 months, look at what Kills just got. Holy shit, Sarah. What happened? Thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the classy life, giving any swings, and being in my life for longer than that, which is actually insane. I love you and appreciate you. Look at that. I... Look at that baby. Look at the size of that 8-week-old puppy foot, though. That is going to be such a big baby. Yep, that boy gonna save mountains, people on mountains, and herd chickens. James P. Sullivan, aka Sully, and yes, I asked. They do already. Hold on, this is a song we want to hear because we can actually understand it. Sully, and yes, I already asked. There are Monsters Inc. costumes already planned. This is Kill's wife's dream dog. I was making sure the dog was still on the screen. This is Kill's wife's dream dog. Like forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. So this has been a plan. Like she's living her best life right now and I'm so fucking happy for her. But what a puppy. Oh, look at the human shoe next to that puppy. I grew up with a Bernese Mountain Dog, one of the best dogs I've ever had in my entire life. Like, I'm not saying she was like second to anyone. There's just like most of the dogs I've had are all number one. You know what I'm saying? She was up there. Like, so fucking smart, so sweet. Her name was Mandy. Bernese Mountain Dogs are amazing. They're so fucking cute. Look at the puppy. Look at the puppy. That's going to be a big baby puppy. How's the puppy? Oh my gosh. They're bathing the dog. I'm leaving you alone. Go bathe your dog. Go do what you need to do. I look forward to more pictures, but I need to know how amazing the puppy breath is. Does your house stink like it? Are the kids thriving in puppy? Like, where's the horse gonna sleep? I have all the questions. Have you invested in a California King bed yet? Because, like, my dogs equal one of yours. Puppy breath. Do you remember puppy breath? Oh, I deeply miss puppy breath. It's like sniffing the top of a baby's head. It's just something like, you love it. It's like feral. The children have to fight the dog for the bed. I'm saying, like, Ellie's starting to lose hers. I hate when they lose the puppy breath. Look at this. Kill's got a puppy. 8 weeks old.
Are we gonna ride it around?
I know, that's what I said. I just asked, where's the horse gonna sleep? And his name's Sully. Because he's perfect. Of course, Zach said of course. We got a furniture crate thing. Oh, I mean, having a crate training is definitely the best option. It's always good to give them a safe space for sure. I think that's called a shipping container. Ours have a queen size bed. That's what I'm saying. Like, and Vissies are even bigger than mine because they've got the golden in them. Like, my dogs are like 60. I think Bill's around 60 pounds, and Trick in the summer when he gets all muscly because he's outside more, he's around 70. Like, they're not small, but this dog is going to be 180 pounds. Yes, go wash your dog. Please, like, congratulate your family for me. I'm just living. I'm so happy your wife got her dream dog. Like, it's just having that. It's the best. I'm so happy. Like, live your best life. Get your dog. You have Ghost, David, and Ghost is perfect, and your forever partner. 95, and that's if I remember correctly, Link, my golden, he pushed 100 pounds, which, I mean, we wanted to keep him under 100 pounds. You don't, like, for his body, like, you know, the bones and everything, you didn't want him to go over that, but he pushed like 97, and I think that's pretty. There's two types of golden retrievers. There's the big kind of huge golden retrievers, and then there's the more like stocky compact golden retrievers, and I don't know, they're both golden retrievers, but some, for some reason, get huge. And the one that I had, Link, was huge. He was a big boy. But I've seen golden retrievers, and I'm sure you've seen them too, Vis, where they're real squat. They're like short, and they're really fluffy, and they're beautiful, and they're perfect, just like every other dog is in the whole world, but they look so different. It's still an adult. They're just way smaller. My girlfriend's dog weighs 9 pounds and takes up most of the king bed. I mean, Millie probably weighed like 18 pounds. She was a pug. Definitely same case. Yep. Reese is tall and lanky just like his auntie. We're just leggy bitches. Goldens, it's just the best. I love dogs. Millie was a force of nature. She had her own couch, and if you sat on it, she didn't get mad. She just got up and left. Or she'd move to the other corner. Link could sit with her. Link, my golden. That was it. Link could come because he was very gentle. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever gotten to experience a dog like that. A big dog that just like is hyper aware of their size. He was so gentle, and he would like 1 foot at a time, very gently step up on my couch that was behind me on stream and like curl up with his little floofs next to her. And she'd like stare at him the whole time, like, don't fucking touch me. And then she'd be fine. But if I sat on the couch with her, she'd be like, and get up and sit on the other side of the room. She was a little bitch. I loved her so much. She was my heart, my soul. I say a lot of the times, I don't know how Lilith ended up the way she is, but the more I talk about Millie, the more I realize I think I just made a big ol' Millie. Just a big bitch again. Whoops. That's okay, because you're a princess and you're perfect. And you're a king and you're perfect. Doesn't matter. You're perfect no matter what. You're a sweet. Your sister's kind of a bitch, though. I don't know what happened there. But Millie. That was hardcore Millie's life. For sure, Z's. You have something in your eye. So I had an idea. We need to take our first break soon, but since Knives is out cutting a tree down, let me make sure I have the game first. I'm gonna install Deep Rock Galactic, Vis, and Chris, which just happens to rhyme. If you guys would like to fuck around in that. Rockenstein! I was just thinking, like, it's only like 3 gigs. To the bone. But we've never got to play that together. If you guys would like to, that would be a fun way to play some games and just fuck around. Now I'm mad that I have a job. Because of Deep Rock Galactic is fucking fun. It's another group game that's just like ridiculous. It's chaos. I have not played it in over a year. If not like 2. I genuinely do not remember the last time I played the game, so I don't know if I even know how to play anymore. But it's really fun, and we get to be not gnomes. Dwarves. And they shout things like Rockenstone, and we used to take a cheers every single time one of the characters said Rockenstone, because Rockenstoned. We could do that if you guys want to, but Crispy. Is it on Game Pass? I don't know. Would there still be crossplay if it was, I mean, it's just PC, right? I don't know. I know you played it 5 years ago during December. Jesus. I mean, if it's on game, it is a controller game. Yes. It's a game where there's like, from what I remember, there might be a lot more now. There's like 4 dwarves you can choose from, and they all kind of have an ability. So there's like a driller, one that has like a jetpack, a something and a something. And you go in, and your job is like to escort a drill through a mine or whatever. There's going to be shit coming at us, and you shoot at it, and you've got weird powers and stuff like that. But from what I remember, it's very, very controller friendly. But it's so small. Like, if there's not crossplay and it is on Game Pass, I have Game Pass. Do you have Game Pass, Fizz? Because we could download it on Game Pass as well, if that's the only place it is. If we can't do, but I would assume if it's on PC, it's PC. It is not. Fuck! Okay, that was my idea. I don't know what to do now. I'm so mad. That makes me mad. Hold on, we have to think of something. Why wouldn't... Oh. Vissy doesn't have Game Pass or Windows Store. We're in a cycle. And it's not worth getting Game Pass just for... She already owns the game. We'll figure it out. Hello, Dumpeel. I hope you're doing well, Honeybean. Deep Rock... There it is, Genova. Thank you. Deep Rock... I can... Rockenstein does not support crossplay between Steam and Xbox Windows Store versions. They're such assholes. Okay, but we're not using matchmaking. We've matched. I mean, if you want to, I don't want to pressure you to buy a game though. I was trying to think how else to get it. Words are overrated and hard, and I hate them. Rockenstein. Deep Rock Galactic. Brains. I still have this puppy up. I'm just living for Kills puppy right now. Anybody else? If you want to, Crispy, that would be dope. I know for a fact, for me, this will not be a one-off. I will play the fuck out of this game with you, so you will get your money's worth out of it. If you so choose to play with me and you want to play games, I love this game. It's very fun. It's very, like, it's very easy to just, like, jump into matches constantly and do new matches, and there's, like, you'll love. Have you never played it? You know what? I'm actually really excited to see you play it. You kind of match the characters. I don't know how to say that without spoiling it. But there's some dope parts in it that I think you'd really love it. It's like, I don't want to spoil it for you, but the dialogue and stuff and like how you get power-ups, from what I remember, is pretty fun. And they have like holiday stuff. So like during Christmas, like it's almost kind of like a roguelite. Like you have a home base that you go to between every mission. And that's where you can get power-ups and stuff like that. And so, like, during Christmas, it'll be snowing in your home base and whatever. During Halloween, it's spooky. Like, it's Easter time. They might actually, you know what? They might have Easter-themed shit up right now. Or I don't know if they'd have a 420 thing. My game already is done downloading. It's not a very big game. But I'd be down if you guys want to do that. Grab this version. Let me make sure. Is that the right version? Did anybody click that one? Deep Rock Galactic. I think so. I think there's only one version, although I heard they're coming out with a new game. Let me look at mine. Glut, you should come play with us, because I think it's a 4. Me, you, Crispy, and this. If you want. No pressure. But I think it's a 4 team, if I remember correctly. It's really fun if you've never played, DJ. It's actually a super fun play. It's a really fun game. I'm going to the store page to make sure they're identical. They're identical. We're good. Yeah, there's a double season XP pass right now, and the Great Egg Hunt is live, which I think I remember. They've got, like, ridiculous, funny, cool, you know, seasonal stuff in it, which makes it fun. I don't know. I haven't come up with any weed games, Vis. What the community said is they just want to play, like, Jackbox games, and we all just get super high and sit on comms and bullshit with each other. Like play community games, like play all the Jackbox games, and we can just do like a co-stream, like you know, not co. What do they call it? It's not co-stream anymore. Knock, knock, knocking on people's buttholes, whatever that shit is. Sit on chat communications. I'm an old person. Would you like to jump into TeamSpeak in Discord and hang out? I'm sorry. I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna go pee. I have to pee. 6 minutes. Bless him. I love Sleep Token, but goddamn. Goddamn, I said goddamn. Yeah, so Viata said right when I went off, Skype officially ended. About fucking time. Like, fuck Skype. What up, VR? How are you, love? I do love me some sexy sax, though. Got it. Oh, I gotta fix Discord. Hold on. That's what I was doing. I've never had to use Teams. Everything I've ever used is Zoom. And Zoom seems to work pretty damn well. I have to, like, crash Discord, otherwise it just sits there. It's very odd. I know I'm not the only one. It's just weird. What is Teams like a Skype? I've heard of it. I think it's what a lot of businesses use, kind of like Slack, right? For some reason. Is it because they don't want to pay for Zoom? Oh my god, we have a couple videos. No, you actually, thank you, Coach. We have like 3 videos. Yours, or we have your video, and we have 2 songs on fucking Spotify too. Thank you. But I fixed Discord, so we're good there at least. I meant to fix that like 20 minutes ago. Pause. We have, I think, 2 songs and then your video. Did I? No, just yours. Okay, it was just the Phil. I had the Phil-ism songs. Fucking Phil. Thank you for reminding me. I literally told myself that when I left for break. I looked and I was like, you have a couple songs left, Katie. Gone. Immediately gone out of my head. Felt them no matter what. They were in my eye. Like, they're like, you'll get used to them all day. I was just blinking. I felt them constantly. I couldn't get over it. But I don't know why I thought that would be an eye shield. Contacts are creepy. Oof. Okay, where are we? We have like 2 songs left on this. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah. Kismet. Bloodywood. Good song. Yeah, and like I tried them. I'm speaking when I was in high school. This was a bit ago. They're probably advanced by now. Same. I don't like once I get a pair of glasses and I wear them for a bit, I don't notice them at all. Bloodywood is great. Oh, no shit. The only benefit I found with contacts was that I didn't cry with... I bawl my eyes out when I cut onions. I'm so sensitive to that shit. I don't notice my contact when wearing it. I'm very jealous. Like, I've always wanted to, like, play with colored contacts like that. Years ago, I actually did... I dressed up as a Sister of Sin for a Ghost concert. And I wore a sclera contact, which granted I'm 100% aware is very different. But it was one of those contacts that whited out your eye. So you could still see because it was like a thatch. But it was horrible. It like fucked up my depth perception for days. But they're so much fun. And I'm jealous of people that can play with that stuff. Just on your left eye. Do you wear glasses at all, or is it just correcting one eye? Interesting. The only time I notice one of my contacts while they're in is if I get something in my... Oh my god, does it get under it? Don't tell me, does it? I was gonna say, like, the way that my dog's hairs get in my eyelashes, I bet I'd get a poodle hair under a contact. Oh. Oh. What a pain in the ass, though. I guess it keeps you washing your hands a lot, right? That's probably good. Just on top, you're lucky. I used to wear glasses, but got sick of them during the COVID time because they got fogged up. Yeah. That was in the like any time in the hospital, wearing glasses and having to wear a mask. You'd get that in your glasses, inevitably. Once you've had something in your eye while wearing contacts, nothing in your eye will ever bother you. That sounds like hell. Hell, I don't want that. I found out about my dry eyes in my last exam. Now I'm doing eye drops every few hours or so to make sure not to have eyeball deserts. That happened to my Nana. My Nana got LASIK, like, back when it was relatively new, like in the late 90s, early 2000s. And something about getting LASIK made it so she had chronic dry eyes the rest of her life. And, like, it was so confusing. It's still weird to me, but, like, the symptom of chronic dry eyes is having watery eyes all the time. So my Nana would look like she's crying, like, almost all the time. Just water under her eyes all the time. And she'd always have a little tissue and just be dabbing them. It was gnarly, man. Gnarly. I don't think it has that I think they do it mostly with lasers these days. This is Alphabet Insanity again. This is one that Vitz shared with us yesterday, but it's fucking sick. It's pretty fucking impressive. So what happened to my Nana's, I guess, was that her tear ducts overproduced because of the dry eye. So, like, no matter how much her eyes watered, they were dry. That's why it was confusing. At my next eye exam, I have to note to myself, I answer yes when the doctor asks if I'm getting bifocals. It was so hard for my mom to get used to bifocals. I remember when she got them, they drove her nuts for a bit. I love this too because I've loved that Daniel Radcliffe one forever. I love good wordplay like this. It's so impressive. The poor Nana thing, yeah. It was, I mean, it seemed not to bother her. She just dabbed at her little tears all the time, but like, I think that would drive me nuts. My mom said the same thing. The bifocals are 100% worth it once you get used to them, but getting used to that, like the two, was odd for her. I remember that. It's so good. Kosh, a monocle is so fucking cool though. Wouldn't you have to like pinch it and hold it in your eye socket all day though? Like, or do you just like only pull it out when you want to see somebody? My mom turns her oh my god, hearing aid off when she's around family. Genuinely. Like all of a sudden we'll be at a fucking like family function and my sister and I are like yelling and my mom, "What?" And we're like, "What the fuck is going on?" And we'll jokingly be like, "Did you forget your hearing aid?" And she's like, "I turned it off. Your aunts are coming." And we're like, kind of wish I could turn my brain off right now too, Mom. Get that? Yeah, totally understand that. Completely understood. Like I empathize. It's a lot of bitch, a whole lot of this that is unnecessary. The super sucky part is if I don't do my eye drops, my vision gets blurry a bit. I can't imagine an actual dry eyelid. Like it creeps me out to even think about. 5 years ago, I said at my last eye exam, I said no to that question. I've spent every day since cussing myself out every time I have to take my glasses off to see. It's better to see. Fuck that shit. I also have a specific prescription for my computer glasses. I had to ask for it for years, but they're the best. I think my mom might have done something similar because that's what was bugging her, like the bifocals, like looking down at paperwork and then looking up at the computer, like her eyes adjusting between those two things was giving her migraines or something like that. But this was for work, so it was a little different. I don't know. I take my glasses off when I'm talking to people. Sometimes to intentionally defocus my eyes. I actually did it during my interview yesterday. It helps keep me calm. That's actually kind of fascinating. I wish I could do that. Could I pretend? That's normal, right? I know, I'm restarting my Discord again because ever since the weird Discord crashing the other day, I think it's because I panic clicked a lot trying to get Discord to work for movie night. Let's figure we just listen to a good Purple Hat. This is my link. I'll give it to you. I think there might be a music video. Do you want to watch it while Discord does its little thing? It's by that group I showed you, and I think you liked them, if I remember, V. Pause. Yeah, I think it was Dream shared a song. And it was the original where this song sampled.
Bastard.
Did you say adult game?
Idol game? We went into the special section of Steam.
I was gonna say,
the
like,
one that I can't share on
addicted
Twitch.
to a porn game? Like, I'm not judging, but I genuinely want to know what you're playing now. How good is it? Genuinely. we all need to know. I actually have a few games that people have gifted me that are like, not, you can't play them on Twitch because they're adult games, but people are like, no, I gifted them to you not even as a joke. Like, they're genuinely really good games, and I just don't know if I can fucking believe them.
So Valen actually has a series he does for his Patreon where he goes in and plays adult games and is doing like in-depth reviews.
Game. I really like this game. To me, it's ridiculousness. I don't know. There's very few games in this world I'm gonna take very seriously. Very few. This one's fun because I feel like you can still accomplish everything you want to accomplish without taking it too fucking seriously. And I can still be a goofball and carve through a wall or something. Someday I'll just have a tunnel through a wall with like windows built into it or something. I don't know. It'll be dope. So we have movie night every night in about an hour and a half. We watch movies on the weekends and we have shows going during the week. Please stop by and hang out anytime. What is today? Saturday. Yeah, because tomorrow's Borderlands Day. Come hang out with us. We play Borderlands. It's fun. That's it. Go play in the sun. Or don't. Wear sunscreen. I need to start saying that. Movies tonight. Haunting. No, don't worry. I took that as excitement, Vissy. Not a problem. Movies. We restart Haunting on Tuesday, right? We do movies through Monday, and then Tuesday I think we do. Right? We go back to Haunting. Monday we go back to Haunting. Thank you. I'm bringing my iPad when I'm in the thing so I can still watch when I'm at the, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm gonna look and see who the fuck is live. Thank you for hanging out with us today. What? I'm just stoned. That's it. These bitches fucking got me high again. So many people are playing South of Midnight. It is so hard to avoid, but I'm avoiding it. For you and for me. I know a lot of you probably already watched it if you didn't even want to play it, but I want to play it real bad. And desperately do not want spoilers. I hate them. It takes away my urge to play something. Oh shit, it's Saturday. Is it Saturday today? It's Saturday today. We're gonna read into Indie Saturday. I love watching indie games. Looks like he's playing something literally called Pub Toilet Simulator. I don't even fucking know. Take your joy, take Hangerberter. Take care of yourself. Drink water. Clean your bong. Clean your water bottle. Borderlands Day tomorrow. Day off day on Monday. Come here, bud. Come here. And love your poods. I love you.